hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Kababayan Today. Ako po si G. Tanji. Our guest today is a Las Vegas and Los Angeles-based haute couture designer for custom-tailored gowns, high fashion ensembles, elegant bridal gowns, as well as handcrafted accessories. He says fashion is the extension of our personalities. It dignifies our humanity just like art and music. This mainstream Filipino designer believes in capturing elegance. He's also the founder of a nonprofit organization, the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council, which promotes and develops the fashion industry in Las Vegas and the state of Nevada, as well as the editor-in-chief of an American fashion publication called La Vague, the first Filipino to be editor-in-chief of a magazine of this prestige. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show, David Tupaz. Hello, David.
Oh, hello. Thank you for having me, Giselle. This is great.
I know. You've been on the show several times before, but this is the first time you and I are catching up in years.
Exactly. You know, Kababayan LA, when it started with Janelle, who is a very, very good friend. Hello, Janelle.
Hello. Yes, so you are now in Las Vegas. Bago natin pag-usapan ang iyong very illustrious career as a fashion designer, pag-usapan muna natin, taga saan kayo sa Pilipinas?
I grew up in San Juan, Green Hills, and Quezon City area. That's because I went to La Salle all the way since grade school all the way through. So it's very convenient. Everybody lives in that area when you go to that part, that school, right?
Okay.
So practically, I'm Manileño. I'm from Manila, although part of my family is from Bulacan and Tarlac.
Okay, so kailan kayo nag-migrate dito? And that decision to migrate, do you still remember what was going through you know, your head when you moved here? Because as we know, when you immigrate to America, it depends on what age you are. It can be a culture shock, yeah?
Well, yeah. Ang mami ko kasi American citizen, and unfortunately divorced with my father. So she moved to the United States back, and it took a while before, because we're 8. Walo kami. I mean, you know, and I'm number 1, you know. So nauna muna yung mas bata. Tapos isa-isa na lang. Paano kasi when you're petitioned, you have to come, di ba?
Yes, yes. At
so, and you can't leave anymore until you get your green card.
True,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
true. And this happens all the time when, you know, family members move, nahihiwalay ang pamilya before everyone is reunified in America, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so coming to America, growing up in Manila, when did you discover that, you know what? I'm going to take a stab at this fashion design industry? Well,
at that time kasi, you know, being Filipino, wala pang masyadong American-Filipino na designers.
Wala talaga!
Until Ate Josie Natori came along, and then Monique came along. So at that time, sabi ko, anyway, I pumupunta naman ako dito sa America every year, no? Before I moved here completely to visit my mom. So I said, maybe I can do it there. Dahil sabi ko, because I was already designing in Manila. I was already doing things for Rustans, for Criselda, you know, and all that stuff. Through my business partner then, Ching Cruz.
Okay.
And so I said, you know, let's try America, because if I make it in America, fine. If not, I can still go back home sa Pilipinas.
Oh, well, guess what? You really made it here, because I mean, your long list of clients are not just celebrity clients, pero you are known in the industry. Tupaz, they say, diba? David Tupaz.
Sa Pilipinas, Tupaz. Dito, Tupaz.
Oh, diba? But David, you are giving back because you are mentoring young designers at the moment through this fashion council that you founded. So you're not only just, you know, doing your stuff as a designer, you're also giving back. Why do you think that's so important?
Well, I think it's important, you know, alam mo naman tayo mga Pilipino, we grew up in a culture na it's what you can give, not what you can get. Ganun ang kultura ng Pilipina natin sa Pilipinas, yung kung anong kaya mong ibigay, bibigay mo. Hindi ba nga may kasabihan, susubo mo na lang, ibibigay mo pa?
Oo nga.
Right?
It's a real saying na napaka-teleserye.
Exactly. Exactly. Napanood ko yung mga teleserye mo. Yeah, and so I said to myself, dati kasi I was based in New York, tapos nag-move ako sa LA ng 1997. Tapos, actually, dito nag-umpisa lahat siyang fashion na yan dito sa LA. Pero sabi ko kasi, ang tagal ko sa LA from 1997 to 2009 until I decided to move to Las Vegas only 5 years ago, 2010. Pero yung nagawa ko sa Las Vegas, hindi nangyari sa akin dito sa LA. Because nung dumating ako sa Las Vegas, I became like a big fish in a small pond. Paano kasi wala naman designer sa Las Vegas eh. In history, meron ba kayong kilalang designer from Las Vegas na kilala or in mainstream? Wala, di ba? Kahit Amerikano, wala. Right? So, ako lang ang nauna.
Pero, you were able to organize all these designers, up-and-coming designers, as well as form a council of people that are pushing fashion in Vegas.
Oo. Paano kasi, para sa akin, ginawa ko yung research eh. Sabi ko, ang LA, puno na eh. Ang dami na eh. Ang dami ng designers, ang daming artists, lahat ng everybody who's creative and trying to get into the movie industry, into the film industry, andito na sila lahat. Ganon din sa New York. Lahat ng gusto mag-design, lahat ng gusto maging creative, lahat puntahan ng New York. So, bago ka maging somebody in those cities, you know, kailangan marami kang pera to back your business up. At the same time, ang contact mo kailangan matindi. Paano kasi, sabi ko nga, there are about 300,000 fashion students graduating from every fashion school in the country, whether you're in the West Coast or the East Coast.
And where do they all go?
New York,
New
right?
York or LA.
Yung sinasabi ko, how many of the 300,000 will become Calvin Klein?
Ayun na.
Right?
That's right.
Oh, so, I mean, you know, I have nothing against it. Dahil ginawa ko, nagpunta rin ako ng New York, nagtrabaho rin ako doon eh. So, para ma-experience yung industriya, di ba? Pero kung doon ako, hanggang ngayon, empleyado ako doon.
That's right.
Kung nasa New York pa ako.
So you were very, very smart in looking at the markets and deciding, alam mo, dito ako kailangan sa Las Vegas. And he's moved since to Vegas, and now he is the editor-in-chief of Le Vegue. Diba? We'll talk about Le Vegue, which apparently means Las Vegas,
exactly.
like slang for Las Vegas. Okay, when we return on Kababayan Today with David Tupaz.